Sound like a joke to me because someone's dead and about to be buried. Well, so it doesn't sound like a joke to me.
The media is doing two things right now. On one hand, now they're going to spin this as it was a love story done for the right reasons. And the other thing that they have to do is make sure that the normies out there, the average people who are not really paying attention, the blue-pilled people, basically do not see that this is what the left has been ginning up, that this has nothing to do with leftist ideology that has been smashed down our faces for the last 10 years. Here's Scott Jennings on that.
Talking about a love-torn child, a kid. This is probably his first real relationship, and somebody was disparaging the person that he loved. He sat on that building for 30 minutes before he took the shot. Why did he wait until the first word trans came up? Then he took the shot.
You think he heard it? He could hear it?
I think he could hear it. I think he also, I don't believe he was motivated politically. I think this was motivated emotionally.
Guys, the evidence here is overwhelming. He said, Charlie Kirk, I can't stand this hate anymore. I'm going to take him out. The testimony from him and the statements of his family, he had become more left-wing. He etched the statements that are made by the left about Republicans and conservatives and Charlie Kirk fascist on the bullet casings.
He made a joke about it in his last text.
Well, it doesn't sound like a joke to me because someone's dead and about to be buried. Well, so it doesn't sound like a joke to me. So I'm just telling you, there is an effort. There was an effort all weekend long on the left to try to make this guy sound like he was a conservative. That failed. That was passed around all over the weekend. That has now failed. The evidence has now come out. He was motivated by hate. He was motivated by left-wing radicalism. He got mixed up with some trans ideology in his life. We'll learn more about that, I'm sure, when more evidence and testimony comes out. We are looking around the edges of this for something other than what's staring us in the face. Left-wing radicalism got this kid. He went up to a roof and he murdered our friend, and that's what happened.
Yeah, that's right, Scott. The guy he's talking to there, you may recognize, that is Montel Williams, who was a 80s, 90s major superstar talk show host. I don't know why they didn't get Sally Jesse. If you're going to do it, get Sally Jesse. I mean, the glasses on that lady. But for Montel to say, I don't believe it was politically motivated, I believe it was emotionally. Well, where did the emotion come from? Why was he emotionally motivated to kill? It was because of the politics. So it's like, guys, think for just one freaking second. And then, of course, Scott does just a great job there laying it all out. Interestingly, Montel Williams, I mean, do you know this? I mean, this is wild. Montel Williams, look at that woman right there. You know who that is? He used to date Kamala Harris well before she was into politics. That's just like a complete sidebar on all of this. I just thought that was sort of interesting. Like, why are they rehashing this guy? It's just sort of ridiculous. But we cannot let them get away with this right now. I'm telling you, there's a two-pronged approach. One, they are going to want you to feel this deep emotional attachment to him, that he was just trying to defend the world so that he and his lover could be free. Well, to whatever extent he even thought that might be true, look at what the results of that are. You're going to live in jail if you live, or be killed by a firing squad, and your lover's life is gone, right? That's one version of it. And the other version of it is that they are going to want us constantly to think this is a both sides thing.